And welcome back. This is Frost and we are playing MLB The Show 20. We're in May 3rd, which is a little over a week away. Let's just get started. We have the. Let's just check our settings real quick. I remember updating these in the last game, but I'm not sure they're stuck. Okay, so hitting. Alright, we got that. Veteran. Hitting interface is zone. So, okay, cool. Let's go ahead and play. Let's get going. So 21 and 12, second in the West. The Cubs 19-15, second in the Central. We'll do standard home uniforms, quick counts with partly cloudy. Ooh, Luke Weaver has been struggling and his energy has not bounced back yet, so we're gonna probably have a rough day of it. We're gonna let Rojas play, and we're gonna let Castro play today. But we're gonna move a bunch of guys around. That's probably good. We got a righty on the mound, so we're also gonna get Nick Ahmed. Well, I guess Ahmed doesn't need a rest really. Did he just sit out yesterday? Did I play someone else for him yesterday? Oh, Lamar maybe. Alright, so a bunch of guys need a break. Leyba can't play anywhere except for oh, you can play third base. But no, I don't want to take Escobar out. Escobar is still pretty good. LeCastro is good because, you know, he's not necessarily an everyday player, so we should be fine there. Should be fine with that. Shouldn't be a problem. But it's been a couple days since I played. The last couple games I remember being super salty at one point and just being real angry at the game, and not even necessarily angry at the game, MLB just kind of like, you know, you know.
We've got a good matchup in store
so
between the Chicago Cubs
I'm not
and
like
the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball. It's
too upset about it.
And it comes your way next.
Hey, we got a new follow from J Swags 4603. Thanks for following, man.
Is on the mound for the Diamondbacks.
Appreciate it.
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for horses kind of guy. Loves.
Hey, we started Tim LeCastro for you. He's in batting leadoff.
Pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
And that brings up Javi Baez.
So let's see what Luke Weaver has.
This one off today. Swing, and
See how good his stuff is today.
See some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature.
Oh, come on, man! You got so. Oh shit! That wasn't what I wanted to do. I had to throw that one poorly because I was not going to about to throw that right down the middle. That was a bad pitch.
Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back to the track.
Oh, just missed it.
And gone.
That's crap, man. I was there.
He thought he had it.
Stupid.
And he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard.
Stupid, man.
Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Fly ball out toward left center
No,
field.
I'm like awful with this game. I mean, I'm not awful, but I played on dynamic for a little bit, but it kept switching. Like, dynamic's really stupid because it switches difficulty. Like, it's real like crazy. So I do pitching on dynamic, and then I do hitting on veteran, just because I'm really bad at reading stuff. I have not the greatest vision in the world, so reading pitches on a video game is not super helpful.
He lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
But also I haven't played in like a week, so I'm trying to, like, I'm still just getting back into things.
And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher. I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
All right, so we think changeup
leads
inside
up
got
first
him.
with a pair of outs in the inning.
Nope.
And another foul ball.
Give him the high fastball again. The high cutter.
Fouled off. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away.
We would have had him. We would have had him.
And he misses again.
So I know the Korean leagues are starting to open up. There's not fishing today.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, and a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just
The Korean leagues are starting to open. I think there's a couple games earlier this week.
Case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Full count, 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry.
Weaver's been real bad the last couple games.
And that'll bring in the pitch.
And like I know that a lot of that is me, but even on some of those ones that are like super close to being perfect pitches, I'm just not doing it. So you'll see now how awful I am at batting. Oh, nice little
The bottom half of the first. The 3-2 pitch.
I had Walker playing for a little bit, and he went on like a crazy cold streak, and so I traded Mike Leake for Edwin Encarnacion.
He's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Edwin Encarnacion is on deck. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway.
See,
and he becomes out number
telling you,
2.
to have really bad vision, especially the first time through the lineup. Like, first time through the lineup is just so bad for me.
It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. New inning set to get underway, and is the second baseman Jason Kipnis, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
I've always been like a big Mike Leake fan, for the most part.
Now here it comes.
But
swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind.
yeah, I actually in one of my other videos, I was like, Encarnacion was playing really bad when he got here too. I was just like striking out and everything. And Josh Bell was the other one, but they didn't really want to give him up, except for like my really good prospects. And I mean, I don't know if I'll ever need prospects. I probably won't ever need prospects in this game, but I just wasn't going to part with them. But I mean, it's an option. He's been heating up though. I think he has like 4 home runs in the last 5 games. So I think he's working on it. But yeah, Josh Bell was the other guy where I think it got me. He was the one who I was like originally going for to try to get, but they just wanted too much for him.
And I didn't even have a bat. I had to use another bat from a teammate of mine with the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Oh, a fastball swung on. And
damn, Luke Weaver has 45 pitches in the second inning.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
That's nuts.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss
see what we can do here.
night. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
Dude, pitches in the dirt are awful. I just cannot hit pitches in the dirt.
Escobar is retired, and there's one away.
Like eventually, I figure out how to like
Josh Rojas.
read.
In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball
Maybe.
4.
I kind of like I like swinging deeper stuff, so I get a lot of my runs on home runs. So having Encarnacion at first is pretty good so far.
Hayward giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Rojas ignores his coach. He's chugging for
Yeah, RBI double.
safe at the plate.
Yeah, I'm mostly like there's the contact swing, the regular swing, and the power swing. And I pretty much always use the power swing.
Pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Cole Calhoun. And this will be fouled away.
It was late, maybe. That's early. Interesting.
The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another 2-2 offering. Skied in the air.
Ah, it's too low on it. Who does he play for? I'll take a look at him.
Schwarber is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Base hit into right center.
There we go. There we go.
And the runner from second is in to score.
We're gonna have a mound visit just because he gave up 3 hits. Astros. I'll look into him after this game's over.
So now to the plate, Luke Weaver. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Super powerful hitter.
So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. No
I was looking at
errors, and a runner
Pete,
left. We'll go now to the
Pete
top.
Alonso in this game.
It's the D-backs.
So the ratings go 0 to 100.
In Phoenix,
But
as
for
we
some
check in
reason,
with Heidi Watney.
Pete Alonso, when I was looking at it a few weeks ago, was like 107 power.
Discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already
Yeah, we
worked
could
out
look at some
3
stuff.
walks, so he
I'm
feels
gonna.
as though that
I like
kind of
to.
willingness let the opposition work themselves into trouble
I kind of like to keep the
will
roster
continue
like
to
a little
do
bit,
good things
like it is. But we could look at some players because I need a.
Little chopper back to the
I think I need a new right fielder. Cole Calhoun is not cutting it for me.
As he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. That was
I'll
really
just
a close
challenge.
play,
Just
so
be,
they're
I
checking
probably
to see if they
he
want
probably
to
wasn't,
challenge that
but we'll
safe
see.
call.
Oh, he was out. Nice.
Standing in now.
I
Wilson
clicked through the
Contreras.
replay by accident, but
In the air to straightaway
yeah,
right.
Cole Calhoun is
On the
just
move is
isn't
Calhoun.
working.
Around first, digging
And he's
for
slow.
2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
All right, let's see. Curveball low, right?
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, he went.
Half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see if no one's signed Puig yet. We can get Puig.
The difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two. It's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
The set and the 2-1.
See, like even if I'm like kind of close, he's just all over the place.
A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Locastro
go.
will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Welcome back. The Diamondbacks are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has
Okay,
certainly
we don't
not
need more Heidi
disappointed this
Watney.
year. They entered the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored, so it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking
All
to
right, I
some of
think
the
we
coaches
got
earlier,
got a
they
better
all
feel for
alluded
this
to
pitcher.
not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success, and they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Let's see what that was. I think I was just too high on it. Yeah, it was a little high.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a
Ooh.
fastball. You could tell he was late.
That
on
was
one.
not a
We'll
great
see
pitch.
if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a pitch down that swung
Yeah,
on and
that was
sent to
probably ball
second
4.
base. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Yep, that was ball 4. I swung it.
Edwin Encarnacion looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and it's fouled away. A breaking ball swung on and
late.
missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
All right, let's see.
Leading off the inning,
Weaver was already
they'll
struggling
need him to get
with
something going
energy,
here.
so let's see if we can get
Now
Weaver
the
through
1-1
5.
pitch.
And then I got
Turned on that
two
one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little
two
foul.
guys in the bullpen that are pretty good. Carry the rest of the game. Do some long relief.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next to the pad.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Hit on the ground down the
Oh,
first
come on.
baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them.
Lazy.
Ball out of the ballpark. Not the case
That's the only thing I
here.
don't like about
2
Encarnacion is that
able to
he's
punch a ground ball
super slow.
To the plate now, Tyler Chatwood.
And then just
The throw pulls
and
him
then
off
just
the
threw
bag.
off the bag. Solid.
Here's Javier Baez.
Solid,
As
man.
he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll not even
That's all right, we
try
got
as
it.
he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away.
It's alright, we'll walk him.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Now batting, third base.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Oof.
Swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Alright,
Would
Weaver.
have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing
Nice
and he
pop
pops
up.
him up, and this
Are we
should
gonna
get
let
him
the
out.
shortstop take it?
Ahmed.
I don't know why it
There
gave me
as
my
he
third
makes the
baseman.
catch, and they'll tightrope out. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Heidi Watney.
Yeah, during
Can
the
you
commercial
not?
break, I had a
Heidi
chance to catch
Watney.
up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive
Dude.
production, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already.
Can you turn
And
off?
they
Can you
think
tell?
runs
Do you know
that
if you
push
can you
across
turn
the
off Heidi Watney?
bar is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Ah,
Thank you, Heidi. Kipnis is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
that was actually pretty good. I'm wondering why it was a ground wall.
After reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. All even now, 2-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Good
Oof.
job going down and hanging
See those
with it
balls
that
in the dirt,
time.
man. Just cannot lay off of them.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
Late.
2 away.
Was late.
Nick Ahmed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
I didn't actually get anyone up in the bullpen, so that's good.
Even at a ball
Ideally, we can get through this inning with Luke
This
Weaver.
is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Rojas.
Oh, shit.
Oh no! Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
The first baseman, number
Runner at second
I have
as a
no
result of
words.
the error. And set to go is the
I have
veteran
no
first
no
baseman,
words.
Anthony Rizzo. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count. 3-2.
Keep in mind,
No
people,
words.
The longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And
I mean, this is going to be his last inning regardless, but holy cow, man.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the
Get chafing up
exhaustion
real
from
quick.
all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the
bring
bullpen
Chafin
is
in.
active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. Andrew Chafin comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him
All right.
second for the first out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now here's
Shit.
the right side, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit, and the tying run comes around to score from second.
now batting, second baseman.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis.
That was my bad.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down.
We're on tilt, guys.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready with the 1-1. Just
Ooh.
off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Popped up.
All right, so we got out of the inning without too much damage. And we got Alex Young for the next inning.
Go-ahead run will not. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus
7-8-9.
far. Now, oh my, this ball is
I was just talking about how Cole Calhoun isn't doing it for me, and then he hits a home run. A monstrous home run, too. Jeez. 446.
Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Diamondbacks forge ahead. It's now 3-2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt tried to crush that ball.
Pulled
And
off of it.
perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a changeup runs inside
Oh.
on him as he's got to back out.
Tyler
of the way.
Chatwood trying to dust me off,
The
man.
struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both the lefty and
I'll
the
take it.
righty are up.
Yeah, that was
And
deep,
he
man.
lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch
All right, let's see
misses.
who we
It's
got.
4.
I think I'm gonna send maybe one of these guys down to the minors after this game. Probably Vargas. If I sign Puig. It's better against righties. Just because
Domingo Leyva will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch.
I don't really play with them because they suck at batting. They're gonna hit. He's gonna hit into a double play right now. Watch. Or not. Just pop up instead.
As a play, 1 away.
I mean, I guess that's better. It's not what you want from a pinch hitter, but
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim LaCastro. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
Ooh, that
And
was
he lays
close.
off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Right at the center fielder.
Howe is there, 2 gone. On to first, a double play.
For some reason, I thought there were 2 outs.
One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-2.
Yeah, I'm really, so I moved to this. I used to just do like the directional hitting. Yeah, so I used directional hitting before. And I just switched to this couple games ago just to kind of get a feel for it. So I'm doing pretty. I'm learning still with it, I guess. I like it a lot more than directional so far, but I'm still kind of learning. I'm just a little slow. I usually play like I've been at work. I've been working for the last like 9 hours, so this is kind of like my cool down a little bit. So I have days where I'm like really like intense, like focused, and I have days like where I'm just like barely able to push the button to swing, just because I'm kind of not necessarily zoning out, but just like slow for that day. So it's hit and miss.
Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Alec Mills enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Riding in, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field.
There we go.
So he's got himself a leadoff single.
nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Scooped up, and that's out number 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
I was a little early on that one, I think.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Fouled away.
I just having trouble going up.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-2 is a swing.
I don't know why I swung at that. That shit almost hit me.
Pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there.
You're correct. That was a very sad attempt at hitting a baseball.
Curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball.
Move my
That
TV
tells
a
me
little bit.
He gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
The 1-1. This is hit
I
the
got
other way out toward
under
left
it.
field.
Yep.
And he'll get there in
I thought I was
plenty
going
of
to
time
drop a
put
little
this
more.
one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though
Okay, that was weird.
Game, only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll take it to
All
the
right, so
bag
we'll go with
himself.
Yoan next inning.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It was a walk in his last trip. Fouled off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman Marte. And there's out number 2.
Now batting,
Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
In
Ooh,
for a
nice
strike, and
pitch.
he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah, my pitching's pretty good. I mean, I do. I say that I'm probably gonna give up like a home run right here, because that's just how it happens all the time. But my pitching's pretty good. I use dynamic for pitching, and I think I'm up to like All-Star Plus right now, maybe.
Beware.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. On the ground to the right side. Marte gloves it.
But I think I have like, I think I have the best ERA in. It might just be the National League, but it might be all of baseball.
Bottom of the inning now. Ready now, Nick Ahmed. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball.
Get out, get out.
Into left field. And this
Oh, I thought he caught it.
no chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, there we go. Give us a little bit of breathing room. Let's go.
Shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And then after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
It's only been 2 games. That's not a losing streak.
Especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Now the
Losing
2-1
streak.
pitch.
Get out of here.
High in the air out to center field.
Get out of here, losing
Center
streak.
fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Stephen Vogt. It was a walk in his last trip. Line drive to left. And
There we
that's
go.
in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
So we're getting there with hitting. We're just not quite there yet. All right, let's see if Christian Walker can do.
Christian Walker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
See, he has like 8 home runs.
Drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
He has 8 home runs, but he's batting like 180.
Out number 2.
I thought the ball's gone too. I think I got too far under it. Yeah. If I hadn't pulled down as much.
He was a double play victim last time around. The 1-2. Runners going. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A runner on first with 2 away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Aw, you suck.
Called strike 3 as
No,
he's rung
no,
up
it's
and
cool.
the
Yeah.
side is retired.
Tips. So like, when you say contact swing,
For the Diamondbacks, and it comes
is that
to
like,
see up
is that
wall.
the circle
With
contact
7
swing,
this
like,
afternoon,
or
it's now
the
4-2
normal
Arizona.
swing?
Yohan Lopez has been
I'm always
seen
open to
on
try
the
new
field,
stuff.
so he'll do so to start the 8th.
All right, let's get Archie up.
Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And it's
Oh,
2
come
balls and
on.
2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
LeCastro is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging
The X,
in,
yeah.
Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Okay. Yeah,
And a slider
I
to the third
mostly
as he lays off at
I
first.
mostly use the X for like guys that don't have power,
Score is with
unless
30th
like
inning.
if I'm playing with a lead that.
Loud
Yeah.
contact
Oh,
there,
s-
but it's well
okay.
foul.
I always thought circle was the contact swing. So today I learned.
Set. Here's the 2-2.
But yeah, I just like I swing power just because I like home. I like doing a lot of home runs. Obviously, who doesn't? But
Had to sit back
I
on the
usually
changeup,
I'll
and he
switch
did
to
a good
like
job to get the bat on
contact
that
or
one.
whatever normal if
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the
if
third
like I
time.
need hits or something. But if I'm winning or if I'm up by like 1 or 2 runs, I'll just swing away. Like
It's a great idea to
it's probably not a great approach,
and make the hitter really
but
chase after something
it's just kind of what I've always done.
And they'll go off
But yeah, I'll
swinging
try
here
it next
as
time.
this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To short. Ahmed has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side
Cool,
is
so
retired.
3 more outs.
Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and he pops
Get
it
down,
up.
get down.
Baez
Nope.
Ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Broken bat
Oh.
as this ball's hit on the ground.
I wasn't
Paid
expecting
for the
that.
bag himself for the out.
I was not expecting that.
Digging
Alright,
in
so
now,
we'll try contact
Eduardo
here.
Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side.
That was my bad. It was
They're
way too
looking
far
for him to
outside.
come through here.
I just got excited.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. The next Cub up, Javier Baez, struggling so
Also, I
far
didn't
in
want
this
to
one
yell
and
in.
looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Archie Bradley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1-2 now.
Yeah. Hitting home runs isn't gonna win me games. That's fair.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
That wasn't even that bad of a pitch. Why are you not missing it?
Popped up.
There we go. Nice little victory for us today.
And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Alright, so let's go see if Puig is still available. Let's advance our day first. Alright, so free agents Puig is still available.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show.
Not gonna let me sign
Starting out
him.
in the NL West, the Diamondbacks combined to give up just 5 hits as they nab the win against the visiting Cubs 4-2. As of today, the Diamondbacks are in 2nd place in the NL West, while the Cubs are in 2nd place in the NL Central. The Indians totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting
let's
Giants
go to our
11-5.
AAA.
At the start of the day, the Indians are leading the Central Division, and the Giants sit in last place in the National League West Division.
Sorry, Andy Young.
Dom Nunez added 3 RBIs to his total as the Rockies bested the Phillies 5-4. As of right now, the Phillies are in 4th place in the NL East, while the Rockies are in 3rd place in the
Marte
NL
and
West.
Peralta. So I've been
The
swinging
Los
deep with
Angeles
Marte and
Dodgers
Peralta,
earned
and
the
they both
3-game
have each
series
have like
sweep as
18
they
home
grabbed a
runs.
victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 8-5. Entering the day's action, the Padres sit in third place in the National League West Division, and the Dodgers are atop
how
the
much?
division. The Miami Marlins got 11 hits
See,
overall
4
as they sank the
years,
visiting
20
Broncos
million.
9-4. In the standings, the Marlins sit in third place in the National League East Division, and the Pirates are in last place in the
What
NL
if I
Central.
do
The
19,
Nationals
but I
only
give you a
allowed
player
2 hits in the
option?
game as they grab the win against the visiting Reds 4-1. As of today, the Nationals are in first place in the NL East, while
too
the
backloaded.
Reds are in fourth place in the NL Central.
Cool.
The Atlanta Braves hit
So
3 long
what's my
balls
40
as they
man
took
look
care of the
like?
Mets at Citi Field
27,
8-6. As of
20,
right now,
37,
the
38.
Mets are in second place
Okay.
in the NL East, while the Braves
and
are fourth in the division. Avisail Garcia
this
was clutch at the
guy,
plate with
Class
3 RBIs,
A.
helping the Brewers down the Cardinals.
And then set some
3-2.
lineups.
He is among the NL leaders in triples. At
Let's
the start
see.
of the day, the Brewers
So-
are atop the NL Central, and the Cardinals are third in the division. The New York Yankees racked up 11 hits as a team as
Did
they
he
beat
go to the
Blue Jays in
wrong
Toronto
team?
3-1. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. Entering the day's action, the Blue Jays
Why would he
are
go
in
to-
second
what?
place in the AL East, while the Yankees are atop the division. Chris Sale earned the win, his 4th this season, leading Boston to the win over the Rangers 2-0.
All right, so
he is
there we
currently
go.
among the AL leaders in strikeouts.
That should be better.
Heading into the day, the Red Sox sit in third place in the American League East Division. while the
I'll
Rangers are
have
leading
Calhoun
the
bat
AL
against
West.
righties.
The Orioles
And then
broke
I'll
up their
have
5-game losing skid as they beat the White Sox on the south side 4-2.
Puig bat
In the
against
standings,
lefties.
The White Sox sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, and the Orioles sit in last place in
All right,
the
let's go
American
look at
League East
Alvarez real
Division.
quick.
Jorge Soler had a day to remember with 3 home runs totaling 5 RBIs, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers 7-3. As of today, the Royals are in 3rd place in the AL Central, while the Tigers are at the bottom of the division. Matt Andrews earned his first victory of the season as the Angels got the win over Minnesota 4-3. Entering the day's
Left
action,
fielder.
the Angels sit in 3rd place in the
right,
American
let's
League
see.
West
What
Division.
do you wanna
and the
trade
Twins
for
are
it?
in 2nd place in the AL Central. The
Nope.
A's knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 7-3. Heading into the day, the A's sit in 2nd place in the American League West. While
Yeah,
the
see, they
Rays
don't wanna
are
trade
in
me
3rd
anyone
place
good.
in the AL East. The
Let's
Houston
see.
Astros
Let's see what I can,
went
if I
deep
can give
4
them.
times as they sank the Mariners 11-4. As of right now, the Mariners are in last place in the AL West, and the Astros are 4th in the division.
If I do
And that's
this,
the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
if I give you both of these guys. I don't want that. I want. It's stupid how it won't let me, like, they want a right fielder. Okay, well, what if I give them Cole Calhoun? Give you Cole Calhoun. I don't want to give up that guy. I want to keep some of my prospects. What if I give you Puig? Yeah, so these are my top 2 prospects right here, and they don't really want them. Let's see. Let me see. There's a picture that I have. Balazovic. Yeah. And I'll give you... No, you don't want Christian Walker. No one wants Christian Walker. Why? Because he sucks. Yeah, I just don't, like... I don't really have that great of prospects, just in general. The Diamondbacks have, like, good guys to build around, but not, like, crazy. These are the 2 top prospects that I have. That might get me there. Does he play? He's just strictly an outfielder? Left field and right field? Yeah. Well, see, because it's still in like the that's still kind of there. So I kind of this might work, but let's see if I give him this. No. I'm just looking to see if I have like, cause I don't want to really give up. I really like those two guys. I don't really want to give them up. So I was just trying to see what else I had in terms of like prospects to throw in there. Looking for a right fielder. I guess I could offer them Calhoun. I doubt they'll take it though. Ooh, what about Seth Beer? Alright, we'll try this. Yeah, they're not interested. Yeah, I'll come back to it later. Oops. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, I had a day off. Autofix lineups.